The Goldem Alans! The None of the Above Award.
Life is essentially a string of difficult, often critical decisions, many of which rarely have an entirely satisfactory outcome. Thank goodness for games where we can escape from harrowing choices and just focus on having no strings fun. Except for these ones.
Third place.
Hey Corvo, we've got you an invite to this great party, all the cider you can drink, wonderful peach tartlets in the company of Bristol's political and financial elite. Just one little thing, would you mind driving your sword through a lady's heart while you're there? Oh, so you're not comfortable with that? Well, there is this guy who's got an unhealthy obsession with her, who says he'll keep her as this sex slave until she learns to love him or something, so you could just do that instead. No, Corvo, you can't just stay here and spy on Callista taking a bath.
Second place.
Perhaps it was naive to think that Lee Everett would have a cheerier experience of the zombie apocalypse than Rick Grimes, but Christ did Telltale put us through the ringer. At least with Rick you can sit back and let someone else dictate which depressing path his conscience takes him. Here it's, do you let so-and-so commit suicide or die a slow and painful death, or which of these two perfectly likeable people will you leave to become supper for the undead hordes? It almost makes telling your parents you've decided to spend Christmas at your own house seem like a piece of piss.
Winner!
So, which primary colour did you go for? Now let's forget that BioWare ultimately kowtowed to fan outrage so vehement it caused its co-founders to retire, and focus on the fact that the final decision you had to make in a saga riddled with tough options was only challenging because none of them were particularly satisfactory or made a great deal of sense. That they all effectively resulted in a mildly different fireworks display and left behind plot holes so great they could have saved the galaxy by sucking the Reapers out of existence left a rather bitter taste in a lot of mouths. Not ours though, we were just happy that Botox Queen Miranda deemed us worthy enough to have a private audience with her genetically engineered bum.